Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our virtual tour. I and my crew will introduce you to one of the most popular spots for tourism in East Java, the Majestic Mountain Bromo. The name itself comes from the Javanese pronunciation of Brahma, the Hindu god of creation. Mountain Bromo, as you can see, is an active volcano and one part of the Tengger Mountains, along with Semeru. Why would I go to an active volcano, you might ask? Well, because of what you're seeing in the background. And bear in mind that these footages do not justify how stunning Bromo in relief is. The best time to visit Bromo is in the beginning of the dry season, around April to June. Because you see, right after rainy season, everything will turn green. And in the dry season, those greens will turn gray. Still an amazing experience, but not the best. And also, going in the raining season is not the best idea. The road will be slippery, and although there will be more greens, but you likely cannot see it due to the fogs.
This is the rule to visit Bromo, and this is the price of Bromo tour ticket. The mainstay route is go to Savannah Hills, which is one of the best Bromo tourist sites that Bromo tourists always visit. Savannah Hills is stretch of grass, also consists of very beautiful hills. That's why the Savannah Hills is always included in the list of destination for the Bromo tour package program. The way to get to the Savannah Hills is very easy because this place is one lane with whispering sand, and usually this is visited after visiting the crater. But it's even easier, you just follow the jeep's driver or guide says. When we arrive at Savannah Hills, we will feel the cool air typical of the Tengger Semeru National Park, which is very calm and cool. And not far from the location of the Savannah Hills, we will find beautiful green hills, which are the popularly known as Teletubbies Hills Bromo. Then how to get to the Teletubbies Hill location? The way to visit Teletubbies Hills is not different when we go to the Savannah Hills location, because the location of Teletubbies Hills is just adjacent to Savannah Hills. You could even say the location is next to each other. That's why the domestic tourists call the place Padang Savana Bukit Teletubbies Bromo.
So here, I will explain the second route. This route you will meet or take after you pass the point of the Sea of Sand, which is to go to the Great Potten Temple. You can visit this after passing the point of the Sea of Sand and before you go to the peak destination point, namely the Bromo crater. For the direction of the route to this temple, it is located in the same direction as the step towards Mount Bromo. Usually, this temple is used as a traditional ceremony for the famous Tengger tribe, namely Kasada Bromo. Lastly, we will go to the crater of Mount Bromo, which is the last point in this Bromo destination spot. The crater of Mount Bromo is one of the mandatory destination points in Bromo. And then to reach this place, you have to walk up 250 stairs. Feel tired, right? But don't worry, there is another alternative if you don't want to walk to the step to the Bromo crater. You can rent a horse or take a rent of motorcycle in the Sea of Sand.
Well, Tengger people has annual sacred ceremony. It is Kasada ceremony. It held on 14th day of Kasada month. For your information, Kasada month is one of month in Javanese calendar. Kasada ceremony is a sacrifice ceremony for Sanghyang Widi. All of Hindu Tengger people assemble at Potten and they bring their sacrifices. Potten is like a space for ceremony. The sacrifices are in the form of agricultural products, plantations, animals, and much more. The Tengger people will walk from Potten to Bromo's crater and they bring the sacrifices with them. After that, they will throw away the sacrifices to the Mount crater, and the priests will pray for the Tenger's salvation and prosperity. Tengger people believe if they skip the ceremony, Sang Yang Widi will be mad and she will create a disaster for Tengger people. And now I'm sure you're curious about the history behind this Kasada ceremony, right? Don't worry, my friend Sylvia will explain to you the history of Kasada ceremony.
The origin of this ritual stems from an ancient legend of a princess named Roro Anteng and her husband Joko Seker. After many years of marriage, the couple remained childless and therefore meditates atop Mount Bromo, beseeching the mountain god for assistance. The god granted 24 children, under the condition that the 25th child must be thrown in the volcano as human sacrifice. The god's request was observed, and so the tradition of offering sacrifices into the volcano to appease the deities continues until today, but of course with no sacrifices of humans. Although instead of chickens, goats, and vegetables are thrown in the crater of sacrifice.
Well, after knowing lots of information about Bromo Mountain, you may imagine how stunning and unique this place, right? Bromo is a perfect place to see sunrise and other stunning spots. Of course, this place is a good choice to have a vacation. And yeah, I'm not gonna pretend that it's easy to get there, but I can assure that your efforts will be paid off with unspeakable beautiful view up there. That's all what we can tell regarding famous place for trekking and conduct photography. It was the pride of East Java, Indonesia, in fact. So what are you waiting for? Pack your things and get there. Thank you, see you next time, and have a nice day everyone. Bye.